Close the eyes. Find that comfortable position, so you can sit tall. And begin to breathe a little deeper. Bring in all that oxygen that you need. If you can hear your breath, feel your breath. And then anytime you catch your mind thinking of something else, just come right back here. And then let the eyes start to open. Just kind of roll out the head, neck, and shoulder. Take nice deep breaths. All right, let's start by just opening out and up. So really feel toned, feel your sitting bones like an anchor. Body lift, look up if you want to. Just feel your whole body stretch. Just deep breaths. All right, let's exhale. Let's take a twist over to our right side. Sit up tall, nice deep breaths. So tonight we're going to mix it up a little bit. Get a little bit of everything in. And let's inhale. Reach out, reach up, look up if you'd like. And let's exhale and sweep down. The other way. Take nice deep breaths. And then let's inhale, reach out, reach up. Feel the body lengthen. And then let's sweep down. Let's take those cat and cows. So when you're ready to exhale, the back is going to round. And when you're ready to inhale, the belly is going to sink. So just keep going back and forth, warm up the body. Take deep breaths. That feel so good. And then let's take one more time. Which direction? And whenever you're done, let's sit back for a moment to our child's pose. So knowing you can always come to child's pose anytime you want. Reach those arms, and when you're ready, come up to that very first down dog, curl the toes under, push in. Shake the head, move the legs a little bit. Take nice deep breaths. Just relax. All right, so let's take this here. Let's warm up a little. Let's fold forward and let the thighs drop down. Open up the shoulders, just a couple breaths here. And then on your next exhalation, curl the toes under, press back to down dog. Take a few breaths here, not too many. Just to kind of warm up. And let's come forward. Again, so let's inhale, open out, and then exhale, press back. And again, inhale, come up, and open, and exhale, press back. And then one more time, coming up, and open. And then let's press back. And let's walk those feet right up to the hands. And when you get there, just lean your weight towards your toes, relax, breathe. All right, let's bend our knees a little. Let's inhale, Reach out, reach up. Palms together. Hands to heart. All right, let's start off tonight. So your feet are about as wide as your mat. If you're a little bit taller, your feet can be off the mat. I'm going to turn this way. And let's come down to a prayer squat. Now, your prayer squat could be here, or you can pick up the heels. You're sitting up tall. Nice deep, deep breaths in your prayer squat. Work on softening those hips. Now, next exhalation, let's take a twist over to the right. Now, you can bring your right hand back if you want to the mat, or maybe you can be here. Maybe you're going to come down, bring your elbow to the outside of the leg. And then next exhalation, let's come to center again. Let's hold it just a couple breaths. And then next exhalation, let's come over to the left. Now you could bring the left hand down to the mat. You can hold on. Try to bring both over. Let's get a nice twist. Maybe the legs are getting a little tired here. And then let's exhale and let's come back one more time to our prayer squat. All right, so let's bring the hands to the mat. And let's walk our feet in. So we're in a forward fold, and let's come back to our plank position. Now, if you need down dog or child's after another prayer squat, of course, do that. All right, so coming down, maybe knees, chest, chin, maybe chaturanga, maybe thighs down. Here's a chaturanga. Coming up to your cobra or up dog. And then eventually, down dog. Ooh, so push in to that down dog. Should feel good. You can always move the leg. Last week we did where we turn the heels. Take a side body stretch. You can do that. Ooh, all right, let's take our feet and just kind of bring them together right in the center. And let's take our right leg up in the air. So we've got our three-legged dog, and let's just bend the knee. Maybe open the hips out. Nice deep breath. All right, when you inhale, come forward. Knee towards the chin. And when you exhale, stand up. And let's inhale, come in. And exhale, extend up. One more time, inhale, coming in. All right, let's exhale, come up. Now let's take this leg, and we're gonna see if we can bring it off the mat, underneath, and we're gonna move that right hand to the middle. Come out, reach this other arm up. Nice deep breath, look up if you want. Ooh, feel some work here. Now if this is too much, you can make it side plank. So we're on the inside edge of this back leg and the outer edge of this other leg. Foot. All right, let's sweep down. Come back. And let's bring that right foot in between the hands. So we've got our high runner's lunge, knee right over the ankle. If you can, definitely not past the toes for sure. All right, let's inhale, straighten up. And exhale, sweep down. So you don't have to be all the way straight. So coming up. And then when you come down, your knee is very close to the mat. And let's do it again. So inhale, coming up. And exhale, coming down. And then this time, inhale, come up. And let's bring the knee down to the mat. And hold it right here. So it's a low runner's lunge. I'm going to turn. Ooh, I guess I should bring my right foot forward. All right, so maybe you're going to be here. Maybe you're going to be here. Maybe you're going to use your block if you want. Do that if you like. Ooh, so deep breath. So try to sink down into this. So let's take a side bend. I'm gonna bring my block to this side. And I'm gonna reach that left arm up. Take a good side bend here. Look up if you want. And make sure you're sinking down into your hip here. Nice deep breaths. When you get to that next exhalation, let's come all the way down. And let's bring our hands over to the left and come out to the edge of the right foot. And if you want, you can come down. Could be on your block, doesn't have to be on your block. Let's hold this for about 5 rounds. All right, let's start to come up. Bring the knee in. Let's curl the toes under. Lift the back knee. So we're in our high runner's lunge. Let's press back. Could be down dog. Could be the child's pose if you'd like. If you want, come forward to your plank. So maybe chaturanga, maybe knees, chest, chin, maybe thighs down. We're gonna do knees, chest, chin now. Coming up to cobra or up dog. And then eventually down dog. So push in. Does that feel? Ooh, so good right there. All right, let's bring our feet together. And let's take the other leg up in the air, probably the left. If you did the right first, if you did the left first, it's okay. And see if you can bend and maybe turn a little bit. All right, let's inhale, bring the knee in towards your chin. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, coming in. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, coming in. And then coming back. Ooh, all right, let's take that leg in. We're gonna bring it across off the mat, and you're gonna go to the inside of your back foot, the outside of your front foot. Now let's say that's not good for you. You could do side plank, or you could stay here if you like. Ooh, so nice deep breath. So good work here. Core, arm, hips, IT band. Nice deep breath. Ooh, really feel it. All right, let's sweep down. Let's come back. Ooh, down dog. And then let's bring that left foot in between the hands. So we've got our high runner's lunge, knee in front, right over the ankle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down, knee almost to the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And then let's come up and let's bring that knee down to the mat for your low runner's lunge. Use your block if you want. Maybe you're here, maybe you're up, maybe your arms are overhead. You can always keep your hands on the block if you want. And just sink down, really feel that hip flexor opening up. Take deep breaths. All right, let's take our side bend. So I'm going to put my hand on the block. You don't have to. Let's inhale, reach up, and exhale. Come over, look up if you want. A few breaths here. Next exhalation, let's sweep down. Bring both hands over to the right side. Come out onto the edge of your left foot. Maybe coming down, you could use your block, or maybe your hips are a little more flexible today. You can come all the way down without, don't force anything. Let's go 5 breaths here. All right, let's come up. And then bring the hand to the other side. Let's curl the toes under. Just lift your knee. Just push into that back heel. And then let's press back. Could be down dog. Could be child's pose if you want to do your plank. And maybe your chaturanga. Maybe just thighs down. Now let's stay with your cobra. When you get to your cobra, let's stay there. Or up dog, whichever you're doing. And then let's come all the way down. And let's do a little work on our back. A little work on digestion. Ooh. So let's bring our arms like a goalpost if you can. If not, you can always keep them on the mat. And let's inhale, lift up. And then exhale, come down. So inhale up. When you exhale, come down. So let's keep this going a few more times. One more time like this. And then let's come down. Now your choice. If you want, hold that cobra. You can have your hands on the mat. If you want, make it that bow. You can grab those feet. Now for you guys who want a little shoulder opener, if you grab your foot from the inside, that'll give you a little more shoulder. So coming up, 5 breaths. Whenever you get to your last exhalation, come down. Pick up those legs a little. And then don't rush, take your time whenever you're ready. Maybe child, maybe down dog. A few moments here. And then don't rush, take your time. We're gonna walk or maybe even jump. Feet right up to the hands. Shifting weight towards the toes. Bending the knees, let's inhale, let's reach out, reach up. Palms together. And the hands to hearts. And relax. So let's get some balance. Ooh, so let's do half moon pose, which is always a little difficult. It looks a lot like warrior 3, but the big difference is the hips are going to open out. So now you could do this. So you've got your supporting leg, the toes pointing straight. And then you come up and you want to turn so that your hips stack one on top of each other. And then the other arm can go up. Another way to do it though, if you should happen, and I don't know if you do, you should happen to have a wall. Do it like that. So we'll do half moon, crescent. Crescent, you know, it's a little balance. It's definitely some balance. We're going to do 5 breaths. If you want to step up your balance on your crescent, move your arms up and down. And that'll make it a little harder to balance, of course. Ooh. All right, so 5 breaths in the half moon. And then 5 breaths in crescent, option, bringing the arms up and down. So mountain pose. Bend the supporting leg. Let's come up. Half moon. Looking up makes it harder. Whew. All right, so you guys, I can see, look like you guys are done. Let's take just a moment, just in case you have your camera off. I don't know if you're done, but I think you should be by now. All right, so let's do the other side. So mountain pose, find your focal point. Bend the supporting leg a little bit. When you're ready, start to come up. All right, good. So when you're ready, let's come to the front of the mat and let's continue on. So let's bring those hands to heart and let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that swan dive down. Let's come back. Could be down dog and wait. Could be child's always. Could be your plank. Maybe chaturanga. East chest chin. Thighs down. Cobra or up dog. And then eventually down dog. All right, so just hold it here for a moment in your down dog. And then let's bring that right foot up in the air. And then let's bring that right foot in between the hands. We've got our high runner's lunge, back to high lunge. Just push into that back heel. Now let's spin the back foot on the side. Let's come up. Start with warrior two. So open out, bend your knee over the ankle. Eyes roll open. Make sure your body doesn't do this. Body's here. Take some nice deep breaths. If you want to work harder, get a little deeper here. And let's turn. That right, come up. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, backing it up. Side angle pose. And just keep going. Now next time, let's hold the side angle pose. So maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Maybe you are here. Looking up if you like. And then let's sweep ourselves down. Let's press back. Down dog. Could be plank. Could be child's, always child's if you want. Coming down, your choice. Cobra or up dog. Eventually, down dog. Nice deep breaths here. All right, let's take the other leg up in the air for a moment. And then let's slide it through. High runner's lunge, push into that back heel. Feel a good stretch right through your heel. And then let's spin the back foot on the side. Let's come up. Warrior two, open out. Look over those front fingers. Thighs are rolling open. Body's right here. Nice deep breath. Sinking. Long arms. Want to work harder, go deeper. Let's turn that left palm up. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sliding. Inhale, up. Exhale, sliding. Two more times, coming up. Side angle. One more time, coming up. And then let's hold the side angle right here. And if you want, it could be here. Or if you want, maybe here. Whatever you'd like. Look up if you want. Ooh, all right, and then when you're ready, let's sweep it down. High runner's lunge. Could be down dog. Maybe child's pose. Ooh, maybe you're going to come to that plank again. Maybe you're going to take that chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, thighs down. Whatever you like. Coming to the cobra or up dog. And then eventually, down dog. With the legs if you want to. All right, let's walk or maybe jump. Feet right up to the hands. Shifting weight into your toes. And then let's inhale. Let's reach out. Reach up. Palms together. Hands to heart. All right, now let's go to where we started, which was the prayer squat. So let's take our feet. Now, if you're taller, maybe you're going to be a little bit off the mat. If you're not so tall, maybe you'll be, your toes are just touching the edge of your mat. Let's come down. And if you want, your heels are down or up. For me, I feel like it's harder up, but I've heard people say the opposite. So it's kind of your preference. I feel like this is a little bit easier for me. Deep breath. But not everybody agrees with that, I guess. So try to soften up those hips there. Deep breath. All right, now let's put our hands down. Let's sit for a moment. Our knees together, feet together, leaning back a little bit. So this next one technically is a Pilates exercise. So now you can have your hands down. You want to try not to let your body move too much. It's going to move a little, but try to keep your body pretty still if you can. So you're going to inhale, bring the knees towards you. Exhale, bring them away. Now you could have your hands up if you want. You could make it more like the traditional boat pose here. So nice and strong. Definitely core work, a little balance, of course, balance. Here if you want. All right, let's hold. Breathe. Stomach tight. Nice and strong. All right, let's come down. Reach towards your toes, stretch your legs. All right, let's roll ourselves down, and we're going to take a bridge pose when we come down. So let's come all the way down, another Pilates exercise, that roll down. And when you get there, let's bring our feet in, about hip width apart. Arms are down. Let's exhale, let's lift up those hips, roll your thighs towards each other, and then maybe tuck your shoulders. Just breathe deeply here. All right, let's unroll, that is, come down. And let's windshield wiper those legs. And then move any way that you would like. All right, let's bring our legs actually long. And so let's take that roll up. So our arms reach up, inhale, roll up. And let's exhale, let's take another forward fold. Just relax. Take some nice deep breaths. So now if you feel like it, you can stay here. If you want, bend your right leg and you can reach towards your left foot. If you want, this is a little harder. Take that right arm, bring it to the inside. And maybe it can bend, and maybe this one can come around. So let's do 5 breaths wherever you are. And then whenever you're done, come up. Let's take the right leg out long. Left leg in. Now you could do this. You could just reach towards your toes. Try to get your shoulder to the inside. You could bend, wrap around. Maybe you could touch. 5 breaths. Whenever you're done, come back. Shake out those legs a little bit. So let's take the inversion. So if you want, take the block underneath you. You can use your strap. There's always legs up against the wall. I think I showed that one in this class, but if not, I'll show you. If you're gonna do your shoulder stand, make sure you follow it up with your fish or modified fish. Yoga blanket's definitely the way to go on the shoulder stand. What happened to my music there? I'm not sure. Ooh, so legs, this is legs up the wall. Very interesting. Music is back. So whatever you'd like to do. So now if anybody would like to do the plow, here's the plow. So we're going to come back. And now your feet, they don't have to touch. Maybe you can touch. Maybe you can't. And then when you come down, if you can, try to really push to the backs of the arms and go slow. And you're going to get some really good core work there as you come down. And then bring the legs down. If you did shoulder stand, you should be doing fish or the modified fish with the block, one or the other. All right, let's take our twist. So let's turn our knees over to the right side. Look left if you want. Relax in. And then let's take it the other direction. That feels so good. All right, let's begin to uncross, unroll. Start to find that comfortable position. The breath, natural. Body sink into the mat. Body's heavy. Breath is natural. So you can really let everything go. Let nothing disturb your peace. And then very slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Come up when you're ready. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Namaste. I should say signing on tonight. Namaste. Everybody have a good night.